Is called This Evening Ravished with Purple Werewolf Talaria. So, this evening ravished with Purple Werewolf Talaria. Klondike from the Verbiage space station, promulgated by Scrabble board incinerators and carburetors that vulcanize. This arc seraph carnation in the Swan Lake of the bright neon green giraffe nuns that swim through this exiled, bolted, Socratic ostracism as the suction tube of the poetess on the Malachites and Molochs between the bed frames, switch floorboarding the oscillating reprieve of the shackled bungalows which ossify the obscurantized window and bellied priestesses who hook the possible world telephones to tear out the sock bulbed immortalized travertine melancholic eggplants which cistern the totemized greased out network of anerodesic mereology. The enshrinement of heraldic snobberies of these messianic Potomac universalized Calabriums and Kabbalah, door jammed by a Googleplex of Basenji poetesses who highway as they stampede through the trajectorial, cyclonic and cycloptic funkified vibes of aureate Orioles cannonaded through these marshmallowed, greased out footstands and door jams, which crystallize Merlin's caged, vulcanized philosophical zombie, and the agiates of the wolfsbane, which model these wordsmiths, buttering the meritocrats as the wildflowers are titillating and tantalizing this tendinizer of cookie dough as every fumbled hyper-positivistic and hyper-solipsistic reincarnation of womankind as a cosmogonic toothpaste tube for which these harmonic conductors of Riemann hypothesis Alcubierre drive Avogadro numbers of imaginary surreal factorials and Frobenius sequences, for which this limestone purveyors the kaleidoscopic snowbound Zestruga as the Klondike boots snap into the labyrinthic lotus, as the cigarette ashtray is sledgehammering the Unitarian and ultra-finitist Heraclitean escalators of these detached lingual oases, for which is pyramidic purple Klondike snow, which slides off the anti-Darwinian Mount Robson in the year 23,000, as this Camelot is slivering through all the aniridesic dew of the rainforest maplers, as the Bodhisattva faced bright turquoise grandchildren are the feathery frontal lobes expunged by the bombastic mineralistic Whiteheadian and Anscomian empegardos of these lobotomized fisherwomen through the twisted through the butterflies of all possible reality tunnels as these herbariums of imperious bloodstreams shackle in the dahlias and forget-me-nots and sellers of these scarabs sempiternity for all the quantum observers of these anti-phenomenologies, which become the motorized ship down and freight train, as all the geniusocracy somehow belabors and euphemizes the cryptomaniacal tardigrades and gaslit gambelins, for which these auspicious, not tardigrade, for Pythagorean, auspicious, ornithological fountaineering of all the imagineering, which can never scintillate the brocades and brooches of these Cephian pinescapes, for which all is the pine ochre resin pouring itself into the legions of this mandala of malachite Moloch Taliesin.